What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. So this is the GoPro Hero 12 Black and this is the Max Lens Mod 2.0. Now GoPro claims that the Max Lens Mod, which is sold separately, offers a wider field of view and better image stabilization. And today I want to dig into that. Let's find out if the Max Lens Mod 2.0 is worth it. I have recently upgraded to the Hero 12 and the Max Lens Mod 2.0. The main reason I go with the Max Lens Mod is that it offers horizon lock in any field of view. For mountain biking videos, a wide field of view, it looks really good, and I can use the widest field of view available and the horizon just stays locked, which means as I'm turning around the corners, the camera isn't rolling along with me. Instead, the horizon stays locked and the bike is moving near the bottom of the frame. I really prefer that to the whole camera rolling. I find it to be much more enjoyable to watch. The image stabilization is indeed better with the Max Lens Mod. I've found this to be especially true when I'm really putting it to the pedals. Here are a couple examples of that. This is standard without the Max Lens Mod, and you can see around this corner how there's a lot of camera roll. It's a little shaky. And when I start really pedaling right here, you can see how the camera is getting jerked left and right. Now the same spot with the Max Lens Mod, you can see it's really feeling smoother. The horizon's locked. There's still a little movement when I'm hitting the pedals, but it's minimal. One more example, pedaling into some jumps. Pretty shaky there. And much smoother here with the Max Lens Mod.
Up here they redid.
Okay, so image stabilization, I would say noticeably better with the Max Lens Mod. Now that brings us to field of view, basically how wide the camera angle is. And I'm going to show you these different settings in action soon, but first I want to show you some static shots just to compare some numbers. This first clip is without the Max Lens Mod and the GoPro 12 in HyperView, which is its widest field of view. Now this measures in with a horizontal FOV of 113 degrees and a vertical FOV of 100 degrees. Diagonal FOV, which is what you'll commonly see referenced by GoPro, is 141 degrees. For reference, I'm standing 10 feet in front of the camera. Put the Max Lens Mod 2.0 on and there are a couple of settings which really increase the field of view. First off is Max SuperView. Here the horizontal FOV is 148 degrees, the vertical is 88 degrees, making the diagonal FOV 167 degrees. Lastly, there is Max HyperView. Here the horizontal FOV is 142 degrees, the vertical is a whopping 126 degrees, making the diagonal FOV the widest for any of these settings at 177 degrees. And I'm still 10 feet away. So here are those numbers all together if you want to pause and geek out on those. Now numbers are great, they do tell a story, but I think seeing these settings in action will paint a fuller picture, so let's take a look. First off, let's take a look with the standard lens set to HyperView. And I've added chapters to this video, so feel free to skip back and forth to compare these views for yourself. Alright, and after putting the Max Lens Mod onto the GoPro, let's look at the first of two fields of view. This is Max SuperView, and this, I think, is my favorite view. It has the widest horizontal field of view, but actually the narrowest vertical field of view. To me, this provides a substantially wide angle, but not near the distortion that's caused when the vertical FOV is so wide, like it does on the Max HyperView, which we'll look at next. Lastly, here's some shots using the max HyperView setting. Again, widest overall field of view, but that does result in more distortion. You can see how the trees are bending a lot as they near the edge of the frame. I also find that such a wide field of view flattens the technical features on the trail. If you haven't heard of the GoPro effect, watch a video where someone is going over a jump or an especially gnarly part of a trail, and then go out there and ride that same spot for yourself. You'll notice it's much bigger in person. That's the GoPro effect. The wide angle of the GoPro flattens out the trail in front of you, and I find that to be particularly exaggerated in this max HyperView setting. That one's fun, they built that up nice. Go off the big one. Built those up pretty dang nice. Those are really fun now, probably the best jumps out here, honestly. So to me, these clips really speak for themselves. I think the Max Lens Mod 2.0 is definitely worth it for the right application. You know, things like mountain biking, skiing, snowboarding, other rough action sports where you really want to smooth out the footage and offer a wide field of view to show off the surroundings. That being said, GoPro certainly is not handing these things out. At the time of filming, $100 will get you the Max Lens Mod 2.0. So if you're just vlogging, you don't care much about image stabilization, the camera's not moving around a lot, or you don't need the widest field of view, you can definitely get by without it. Anyhow, I hope this video was helpful. I hope you learned something about the Max Lens Mod 2.0. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.